Welcome to Bright Star. Today, we're traveling back to 1984 with The Terminator, the groundbreaking sci-fi action film that redefined the genre. Join the relentless T-800, Sarah Connor, and Kyle Reese as they battle for the future in a world where machines threaten humanity. Dive into the film's iconic moments, explore the revolutionary special effects, and catch up on where the cast is today. Subscribe for more updates on the classics that shaped cinema. Edward Furlong played John Connor. Edward Furlong delivered a compelling and memorable performance as John Connor, the future leader of the human resistance in Terminator 2, Judgment Day, 1991. Furlong's portrayal of John, a rebellious and troubled teenager who must come to terms with his destiny, brought depth and vulnerability to the character. His ability to convey both the innocence of youth and the weight of the world's future on his shoulders made John Connor a relatable and complex figure in the Terminator franchise. Furlong's natural charisma and emotional range were instrumental in making John's journey from a skeptical kid to a determined leader both believable and impactful. Birth date: August 2nd, 1977. Current age: Edward Furlong is now 47 years old and continues to be recognized for his impactful role as John Connor in Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Despite personal challenges, his portrayal of John Connor remains one of the most defining performances of his career. Edward Furlong's career began unexpectedly when he was discovered by a casting director while hanging out at a Boys and Girls Club in Pasadena. He was cast as John Connor in Terminator 2, Judgment Day, 1991, at just 13 years old, which marked the beginning of his acting career. Furlong's breakout role came with his portrayal of John Connor in Terminator 2. His performance was widely praised, and the film's success catapulted him into stardom. His portrayal of the character remains one of the most memorable aspects of the film. The Terminator series, particularly Terminator 2, became a cultural milestone, and Furlong's portrayal of John Connor was integral to its success. His performance helped establish the film as one of the greatest action movies of all time and solidified John Connor as an iconic character in science fiction. After Terminator 2, Furlong continued to act in a variety of films, including American History X, 1998, where he delivered a powerful performance as Danny Vineyard, a role that further demonstrated his acting range. However, his career faced challenges due to personal issues, which affected his subsequent roles and opportunities. Edward Furlong won the MTV Movie Award for Best Breakthrough Performance for his role in Terminator 2, Judgment Day. He also received nominations for the Saturn Award and Young Artist Award for the same role, solidifying his status as a rising star in Hollywood. Born in Glendale, California, Edward Furlong had a difficult childhood, growing up in a broken family. He did not have formal training in acting before being cast as John Connor, but his natural talent and charisma led to his discovery and subsequent success. Furlong was known for his laid-back, rebellious persona, both on-screen and off. His personal struggles with substance abuse and legal issues often mirrored the troubled characters he portrayed, contributing to his complex public image. Despite these challenges, he has expressed a deep passion for acting and a desire to continue working in the industry. Edward Furlong's personal life has been marked by several challenges, including legal battles and substance abuse issues. He has been candid about his struggles with addiction and the impact it has had on his career. Despite these difficulties, Furlong has attempted to make a comeback in the film industry, focusing on his recovery and professional growth. Furlong's life has been marked by a series of scandals, including multiple arrests related to substance abuse, domestic violence, and legal disputes over custody of his son. These issues have significantly impacted his career, leading to a period of hiatus from mainstream acting. Michael Biehn played Kyle Reese. Michael Biehn's portrayal of Kyle Reese, the soldier sent back in time to protect Sarah Connor in The Terminator, 1984, is one of the defining roles of his career. As Reese, Biehn delivered a performance that balanced intensity and vulnerability, portraying a man who is not only a battle-hardened warrior, but also deeply in love with a woman he has never met. Bean's ability to convey both the urgency of Reese's mission and his emotional depth made the character compelling and relatable. His portrayal of Kyle Reese remains an iconic part of the Terminator franchise, embodying the human element in a story dominated by machines and technology. Birth date, July 31st, 1956. Current age. Michael Biehn is now 68 years old and continues to be a respected actor in the industry. His role as Kyle Reese remains one of the most cherished performances in his extensive career, spanning several decades. Michael Biehn's acting career began in the late 1970s with minor roles in television and film. However, his big break came when he was cast as Kyle Reese in The Terminator, 1984, a role that would define his career. Biehn's breakout role was his portrayal of Kyle Reese in The Terminator. His performance was widely acclaimed for bringing depth and humanity to the character, making Reese a beloved figure among fans of the series. Following his success in The Terminator, Biehn continued to work in high-profile films, including James Cameron's Aliens, 1986, and The Abyss, 1989. His versatility as an actor allowed him to take on a variety of roles, from action heroes to complex, emotionally driven characters. Despite not reaching the same level of fame as some of his contemporaries, Biehn has maintained a steady career in film and television. Born in Anniston, Alabama, Michael Biehn grew up with a passion for acting. He studied drama at the University of Arizona before moving to Hollywood to pursue his acting career. Biehn is known for his intense and committed approach to his roles, often portraying characters who are tough, determined, and emotionally complex. Off-screen, he is described as private and dedicated to his craft, with a particular interest in exploring darker, more challenging roles. Michael Biehn has been married 3 times and has 5 children. He has generally kept his personal life out of the public eye, focusing instead on his work and maintaining a low profile in the entertainment industry. Earl Bowen played Dr. Peter Silberman. Earl Bowen delivered a memorable performance as Dr. Peter Silberman, the skeptical and condescending criminal psychologist in the Terminator series. Silberman's character, who initially dismisses the accounts of time travel and killer robots as delusions, becomes an emblem of disbelief in the face of extraordinary circumstances. Bowen's portrayal of Silberman added a layer of cynicism and humor to the intense and action-packed narrative, making the character a notable figure in the franchise. His ability to balance the character's professional detachment with moments of genuine fear and confusion made Dr. Silberman a unique and recurring presence in the series. Birth date, November 7th, 1941. Current age. Earl Bowen was 81 years old when he passed away in January 2023. His role as Dr. Peter Silberman remains one of the most defining performances in his long and varied career. Earl Bowen's acting career began in the 1960s with numerous roles in television and theatre. His versatility as a character actor allowed him to portray a wide range of roles, from serious dramas to comedies, making him a familiar face in the entertainment industry. Bowen's breakthrough role came with his portrayal of Dr. Peter Silberman in The Terminator, 1984. His performance as the condescending psychologist who underestimates the severity of the situation contributed significantly to the film's tone and has since become one of his most recognized roles. After his success in The Terminator, Bowen continued to work extensively in television, film, and voice acting. His voice work, particularly in the World of Warcraft series, earned him a new generation of fans. Bowen retired from on-screen acting in 2003, but continued to work as a voice actor until 2017. While Earl Bowen did not receive major awards for his on-screen roles, his contribution to voice acting, especially in World of Warcraft, was widely recognized in the gaming community. His role as Dr. Silberman remains a standout in his career, making him a beloved character actor in the eyes of many fans. Born in New York City, Earl Bowen developed an interest in acting at a young age. He pursued his passion by studying drama and performing in regional theatre before moving to Hollywood, where he built a successful career spanning over 5 decades. Bowen was known for his professionalism and versatility as an actor. He had a distinctive voice that made him a sought-after talent in voice acting. Outside of his work, Bowen was known for his love of classic films and theatre, and he enjoyed spending time with his family and close friends. Earl Bowen was married twice and had one daughter. He was a private individual, preferring to keep his personal life out of the spotlight, focusing instead on his long and prolific career. Robert Patrick played the T-1000. Robert Patrick delivered a chilling and iconic performance as the T-1000, the advanced liquid metal assassin sent to eliminate John Connor in Terminator 2, Judgment Day, 1991. Patrick's portrayal of the T-1000, a character defined by its relentless, emotionless pursuit of its target, brought a terrifying realism to the role. His cold, steely demeanor and ability to convey an almost robotic precision made the T-1000 one of the most memorable villains in cinematic history. Patrick's performance, coupled with groundbreaking special effects, turned the T-1000 into a symbol of technological menace and unstoppable force. Birth date, November 5, 1958. Current age. Robert Patrick is now 65 years old and continues to be a respected actor in Hollywood. His role as the T-1000 remains one of the most defining performances in his career. Robert Patrick's acting career began in the mid-1980s with small roles in film and television. However, it was his portrayal of the T-1000 in Terminator 2, Judgment Day, that brought him widespread recognition and established him as a formidable character actor. Patrick's breakout role came in 1991 when he was cast as the T-1000. His performance as the shape-shifting, relentless villain was widely acclaimed, and the role became a defining moment in his career, earning him a place among Hollywood's most memorable antagonists. Following Terminator 2, Patrick continued to work steadily in Hollywood, taking on a wide range of roles in both film and television. He became a series regular on The X-Files and starred in several critically acclaimed films, including Walk the Line, 2005. His versatility as an actor has allowed him to sustain a long and varied career. Robert Patrick has received several awards and nominations throughout his career, including a Saturn Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in Terminator 2. He has also earned recognition for his work on television, particularly for his role in The X-Files. Born in Marietta, Georgia, Robert Patrick grew up with a strong interest in acting and the arts. He attended Bowling Green State University, but left before graduating to pursue a career in acting, moving to Los Angeles in the early 1980s. Patrick is known for his intense and dedicated approach to his roles. He often portrays tough, authoritative characters, and his work ethic and professionalism have earned him respect in the industry. Off-screen, he is passionate about motorcycles and has participated in several charity rides. Robert Patrick is married to actress Barbara Hooper, and they have 2 children together. He is known to be a family-oriented person, balancing his career with his personal life. Arnold Schwarzenegger played the Terminator, T-800. Arnold Schwarzenegger delivered a legendary and unforgettable performance as the Terminator, T-800, a relentless and nearly indestructible cyborg assassin in the Terminator series. Schwarzenegger's portrayal of the T-800, with his stoic demeanor, imposing physical presence, and iconic catchphrases like, "I'll be back," became a defining moment in cinematic history. His ability to embody both the terrifying nature of a machine and the complex, evolving character of the T-800 as the series progressed made the role iconic and cemented Schwarzenegger's status as an action movie legend. Birth date, July 30th, 1947, current age. Arnold Schwarzenegger is currently 77 years old and remains an iconic figure in the action and science fiction genres. His role as the Terminator, T-800, continues to be one of the most defining performances of his career. Arnold Schwarzenegger began his career as a professional bodybuilder, winning the Mr. Olympia title 7 times. His success in bodybuilding led to opportunities in Hollywood, where he made his film debut in Hercules in New York, 1970. However, it was his role as Conan in Conan the Barbarian that launched his career as a leading action star. Schwarzenegger's breakthrough role came in 1984 when he was cast as the T-800 in The Terminator. The role became a cultural phenomenon, showcasing his ability to play a character with minimal dialogue but maximum impact. The film's success led to several sequels, with Schwarzenegger reprising his role and further solidifying his place in cinematic history. The Terminator series had a significant impact on the action and science fiction genres, with Schwarzenegger's portrayal of the T-800 becoming a symbol of the dangers of artificial intelligence and the complexities of human-machine interaction. The character's evolution from a cold-blooded killer to a protector of humanity added depth to the series and influenced countless other films and characters. Following the success of The Terminator, Schwarzenegger starred in numerous blockbuster hits, including Predator, Total Recall, and True Lies. He also transitioned into politics, serving as the governor of California from 2003 to 2011. Despite his political career, Schwarzenegger continued to act, returning to the role of the T-800 in later Terminator films. Arnold Schwarzenegger has received various accolades throughout his career, including a Golden Globe for Best New Star of the Year for Stay Hungry, 1976. He has also been honoured with Lifetime Achievement Awards for his contributions to the film industry and his public service. Born in Thal, Austria, Arnold Schwarzenegger moved to the United States in the 1960s. He pursued a degree in business and international economics at the University of Wisconsin-Superior while building his bodybuilding career. His educational background, coupled with his experience in bodybuilding, laid the foundation for his success in multiple fields. Known for his charisma, determination, and larger-than-life persona, Schwarzenegger is also an advocate for fitness, environmental issues, and after-school programs. He has a deep passion for bodybuilding and continues to promote the sport through events like the Arnold Sports Festival. Schwarzenegger was married to journalist Maria Shriver, with whom he has 4 children. The couple divorced in 2011 following revelations of an extramarital affair that resulted in the birth of a son. Despite this public scandal, Schwarzenegger has maintained close relationships with his children and continues to be active in both his professional and personal life. The most notable scandal in Arnold Schwarzenegger's life emerged in 2011 when it was revealed that he had fathered a child with the family's housekeeper, Mildred Baena, more than a decade earlier. The affair and the birth of the child, Joseph Baena, were kept secret from the public and even from Schwarzenegger's then-wife, Maria Shriver, until shortly before the news broke. This revelation led to the end of Schwarzenegger's 25-year marriage to Shriver. The scandal was widely covered in the media, bringing intense scrutiny to Schwarzenegger's personal life. Despite the fallout, Schwarzenegger has maintained a relationship with Joseph Baena and has openly acknowledged him as his son. He has also worked to rebuild his public image, focusing on his career in both entertainment and public service. The scandal, while damaging, did not end his career, and he continues to be a prominent figure in Hollywood and politics. Bess Motter played Ginger Ventura. Bess Motter delivered a lively and memorable performance as Ginger Ventura, Sarah Connor's energetic and carefree roommate in The Terminator, 1984. Ginger's character, though minor, brought a light-hearted and relatable aspect to the film, providing contrast to the intense and suspenseful narrative. Motter's portrayal of Ginger, with her fun-loving attitude and moments of humour, added a touch of normalcy and warmth to the storyline. Despite her short screen time, Motter's performance as Ginger left a lasting impression, contributing to the character dynamics within the film. Birth date, February 10th, 1958. Current age. Bess Motter is now 66 years old and is fondly remembered for her role as Ginger Ventura. Her work in The Terminator remains one of her most notable performances. Bess Motter began her career in the early 1980s, gaining recognition as one of the stars of the popular fitness television show Aerobicize. Her work in the fitness industry made her a well-known figure on television and helped her transition into acting. Motter's breakout role came with her portrayal of Ginger Ventura in The Terminator, 1984. Although it was a small role, her performance brought warmth and humor to the film, making Ginger a memorable character among fans of the franchise. After her role in The Terminator, Bess Motter continued to work in television, including hosting segments on The Home Show. However, she gradually stepped back from acting, focusing more on her work in the fitness industry. Bess Motter was born in Woodland Hills, California. She pursued a career in the fitness industry before making her mark as an actress. Her background in aerobics and fitness was a defining aspect of her early career. Motter is known for her vibrant personality and dedication to health and fitness. Her work in aerobics showcased her enthusiasm for promoting a healthy lifestyle, which has remained a consistent theme throughout her career. Linda Hamilton played Sarah Connor. Linda Hamilton delivered a gritty and unforgettable performance as Sarah Connor, the fierce and determined mother of the future leader of the human resistance in the Terminator series. Hamilton's portrayal of Sarah Connor, who evolves from a vulnerable young woman into a battle-hardened warrior, brought a powerful blend of strength and vulnerability to the role. Her ability to convey the intense physical and emotional transformation of the character made Sarah Connor an iconic figure in science fiction cinema. Hamilton's commanding presence and dedication to the physically demanding role were key to making Sarah's journey both compelling and inspirational for audiences. Birth date: September 26, 1956, current age. Linda Hamilton is currently 67 years old and remains a celebrated actress known for her work in action and science fiction genres. Her role as Sarah Connor continues to be one of the most defining performances of her career. Linda Hamilton's career began in the late 1970s, with her early work in television and small film roles. However, it was her portrayal of Sarah Connor in The Terminator, 1984, that catapulted her to stardom. Hamilton's breakout role came in 1984 when she was cast as Sarah Connor in The Terminator. Her performance as the tough yet human Sarah Connor was lauded for its intensity and realism, setting a new standard for female action heroes. The Terminator series became a cultural phenomenon, and Hamilton's portrayal of Sarah Connor was central to its success. Her character became a symbol of resilience and strength, influencing the depiction of women in action films for years to come. After Terminator, Hamilton continued to have a successful career, taking on roles in both film and television. She starred in the hit TV series Beauty and the Beast and returned to her iconic role in Terminator Dark Fate, 2019, where she once again portrayed Sarah Connor with the same intensity and depth that made the character legendary. Linda Hamilton has received numerous accolades throughout her career, including 2 Saturn Awards for Best Actress for her work in Terminator 2, Judgment Day. She was also nominated for a Golden Globe for her performance in Beauty and the Beast. Born in Salisbury, Maryland, Linda Hamilton grew up with a passion for acting. She studied at Washington College before pursuing her acting career in New York City, where she trained under Lee Strasberg. Known for her dedication to her roles, Hamilton is admired for her strong work ethic and willingness to push her physical limits for a part. She enjoys outdoor activities and has spoken about her love for adventure and physical challenges, which aligns with the tough characters she often portrays. Linda Hamilton has been married twice and has 2 children. She has openly discussed her struggles with bipolar disorder, using her platform to raise awareness about mental health issues. One of the most notable scandals in Hamilton's life was her high-profile divorce from director James Cameron in 1999. The divorce was highly publicized due to the large settlement, reportedly around $50 million, and the rumors surrounding Cameron's affair with actress Susie Amos, whom he later married. Despite the media attention, Hamilton handled the situation with grace, focusing on her career and personal well-being. Rick Rosovich played Matt Buchanan. Rick Rosovich delivered a solid and memorable performance as Matt Buchanan, the confident and athletic boyfriend of Ginger Ventura in The Terminator, 1984. Matt's character, although a minor one in the grand scheme of the film, brought a sense of normalcy and everyday life to the intense, futuristic narrative. Rosovich's portrayal of Matt, who was unwittingly caught up in the chaos surrounding Sarah Connor, added a relatable and grounded element to the story. His brief but impactful performance helped establish the stakes and the reality of the world the characters inhabit. Birth date: August 28, 1957. Current age: Rick Rosovich is now 66 years old and is remembered for his role as Matt Buchanan in The Terminator. His work in the film remains one of the key performances in his career. Rick Rosovich's acting career began in the late 1970s, with his early roles in television and film helping him build a reputation as a dependable supporting actor. His athletic build and charismatic presence quickly made him a popular choice for roles in action films and dramas. Rosovich's breakout role came in Top Gun, 1986, where he played Ron Slider Kerner, a supporting character who was part of the iconic flight school team. This role significantly boosted his visibility in Hollywood and led to more prominent parts in major films. Following The Terminator and Top Gun, Rosovich continued to work in film and television throughout the 1980s and 1990s. He appeared in the romantic comedy Roxanne, 1987, alongside Steve Martin, and in the military action film Navy SEALs, 1990. He also had a recurring role on the popular medical drama ER, which added to his diverse portfolio of roles. Born in Palo Alto, California, Rick Rosovich developed an interest in acting during his college years. He attended Sacramento State University, where he studied film and acting, before moving to Los Angeles to pursue his career in Hollywood. Rosovich is known for his laid-back, personable demeanor, which has made him a favorite among colleagues and fans alike. Outside of acting, he has a strong interest in fitness and outdoor activities, often engaging in sports and spending time in nature. Rick Rosovich has been married to his wife Ava since 1985, and they have 2 children. He has always kept his family life relatively private, focusing on his career and personal interests rather than publicizing his personal affairs. Lance Henrikson played Detective Hal Vukovich. Lance Henrikson delivered a grounded and compelling performance as Detective Hal Vukovich, a dedicated and no-nonsense cop, in The Terminator, 1984. Vukovich's character, though not central to the story's sci-fi elements, brought a sense of realism and urgency to the narrative as he worked alongside his partner, Detective Traxler, to protect Sarah Connor. Henrikson's portrayal of Vukovich was marked by a quiet intensity and professionalism, embodying the seasoned detective who is thrown into an extraordinary situation. His performance added depth to the film, helping to balance the human aspect of the story against its futuristic themes. Birth date, May 5th, 1940. Current age, Lance Henrikson is now 84 years old and remains a respected figure in the film industry. His role as Detective Hal Vukovich is one of the many memorable performances in his long and varied career. Lance Henrikson's acting career began in the early 1960s with small roles in film and television. His distinctive voice and intense screen presence quickly made him a sought-after character actor, especially in the horror and science fiction genres. Henrikson's breakout role came in James Cameron's Aliens, 1986, where he played Bishop, a compassionate and complex android. This role solidified his reputation as a versatile actor capable of bringing depth to unconventional characters. Following his role in The Terminator, Henriksson continued to have a prolific career, particularly in genre films. He starred in cult classics like Pumpkinhead and Near Dark, and later took on the lead role in the television series Millennium, where he played FBI profiler Frank Black. His work in Millennium earned him critical acclaim and a dedicated fan base. Born in New York City, Lance Henrikson had a challenging upbringing and left school at a young age. He found solace in acting and pursued it as a career, eventually studying at the Actors Studio and honing his craft in off-Broadway productions. Henriksson is known for his intense dedication to his roles and his willingness to take on complex and unconventional characters. Outside of acting, he is an avid painter and sculptor, often using his art as a way to express himself creatively. Lance Henrikson has been married 3 times and has 4 children. He has always maintained a private personal life, focusing more on his career and artistic pursuits than on public attention. Paul Winfield played Lieutenant Ed Traxler. Paul Winfield delivered a strong and memorable performance as Lieutenant Ed Traxler, the seasoned and pragmatic police officer in The Terminator, 1984. Traxler's character is portrayed as a dedicated and thoughtful leader who is committed to protecting Sarah Connor amidst the chaos caused by the Terminator. Winfield's portrayal brought a sense of gravitas and humanity to the film, grounding the science fiction elements with his calm and authoritative presence. His performance as Traxler added depth to the narrative, making the character a relatable and crucial part of the story. Birth date, May 22nd, 1939. Current age. Paul Paul Winfield was 64 years old when he passed away in March 2004. His role as Lieutenant Ed Traxler remains one of the many cherished performances in his distinguished career. Paul Winfield began his acting career in the mid-1960s, quickly establishing himself as a talented and versatile actor. His work in television and film garnered attention for his ability to take on complex and diverse roles, often highlighting social and racial issues. Winfield's breakthrough role came in Sounder, 1972, where he portrayed a sharecropper struggling to provide for his family in the South during the Great Depression. His powerful performance earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor, making him one of the few African-American actors to receive such recognition at the time. In The Terminator, Winfield's portrayal of Lieutenant Traxler provided a strong counterbalance to the film's intense action and futuristic elements. His character's calm and measured approach to the bizarre events unfolding around him helped to anchor the story, making it more relatable to audiences. The film's success further solidified Winfield's reputation as a dependable and skilled actor. Following his role in The Terminator, Winfield continued to have a successful career in Be the Serpent and the Rainbow, 1988, City Confidential, Win Star Trek, The Next Generation, and *2 Touched by an Angel. Paul Winfield received numerous accolades throughout his career, including an Emmy Award for his guest role on Picket Fences. His work in Sounder remains one of his most critically acclaimed performances, earning him both an Academy Award nomination and widespread recognition. Born in Los Angeles, California, Paul Winfield grew up with a passion for the arts. He attended several prestigious institutions, including the University of Portland and the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, where he studied theater. Winfield was known for his intellectual and thoughtful approach to acting, often choosing roles that challenged him and pushed the boundaries of his craft. He was a lover of literature and history, which influenced his choice of roles and his dedication to portraying characters with depth and complexity. Paul Winfield was a private person, particularly when it came to his personal life. He had a long-term relationship with architect Charles Gillen Jr., which was kept out of the public eye for much of his career. Joe Morton played Miles Dyson. Joe Morton delivered a powerful and emotionally charged performance as Miles Dyson, the brilliant and well-intentioned Cyberdyne systems engineer in Terminator 2, Judgment Day, 1991. Dyson's character is central to the film's plot, as his research into artificial intelligence unknowingly sets the stage for the creation of Skynet, the AI that will eventually lead to a dystopian future. Morton's portrayal of Dyson, a man who comes to realize the catastrophic consequences of his work, is both poignant and intense. His ability to convey Dyson's internal conflict and ultimate decision to sacrifice himself for the greater good added a profound depth to the film, making his character one of the most memorable and humanizing elements of the story. Birth date: October 18th, 1947. Current age: Joe Morton is now 76 years old and continues to be an accomplished and respected actor in the industry. His role as Miles Dyson remains one of the standout performances in his long and varied career. Joe Morton began his acting career in the late 1960s, appearing in theater and television before transitioning to film. His early work demonstrated his versatility as an actor, capable of taking on a wide range of roles across different genres. Morton's breakthrough role came with Terminator 2, Judgment Day, where his portrayal of Miles Dyson earned him widespread recognition. His performance in the film was lauded for its emotional depth and complexity, helping to solidify his status as a talented character actor in Hollywood. In Terminator 2, Morton's character, Miles Dyson, plays a crucial role in the film's narrative, as his actions directly influence the fate of humanity. Morton's portrayal of Dyson brought a human element to the film, highlighting the moral and ethical dilemmas inherent in technological advancement. The success of Terminator 2 and Dyson's character arc left a lasting impact on the series and on science fiction cinema as a whole. After Terminator 2, Morton continued to enjoy a successful career in both film and television. He played significant roles in popular TV shows such as Eureka and Scandal, the latter of which earned him an Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Drama Series. Morton also appeared in major films like Speed and Justice League, showcasing his ability to adapt to various roles across different genres. Joe Morton has received numerous accolades throughout his career, including an Emmy Award for his role in Scandal. His performance in Terminator 2 remains one of his most celebrated, contributing to the film's critical and commercial success. Joe Morton was born in Harlem, New York City, and developed an interest in acting from a young age. He studied drama at Hofstra University before launching his professional acting career. His early experiences on stage helped to shape his approach to acting, emphasizing the importance of depth and authenticity in his performances. Morton is known for his thoughtful and introspective approach to acting. He is often praised for his ability to bring nuance and complexity to his roles, making even the most challenging characters relatable and human. Outside of acting, Morton has expressed an interest in music and is an accomplished guitarist. Joe Morton has been married and has 3 children. He has managed to maintain a relatively private personal life, choosing to focus on his career and his craft rather than seeking the limelight. His dedication to his family and his profession has been a constant throughout his long career. Castulo Guerra played Enrique Salceda. Castulo Guerra delivered a memorable and grounded performance as Enrique Salceda, a loyal and resourceful ally of Sarah Connor, in Terminator 2, Judgment Day, 1991. Enrique is portrayed as a rugged, no-nonsense survivalist who provides Sarah and her son John with the weapons and resources they need to fight against the Terminator. Guerra's portrayal of Enrique adds a layer of authenticity to the film, reflecting the harsh realities of a man who has lived on the fringes of society. His character's deep sense of loyalty and readiness for the apocalypse bring a sense of urgency and realism to the story. Birth date: August 24, 1945. Current age: Castulo Guerra is now 79 years old and continues to be a respected and versatile actor in the entertainment industry. His role as Enrique Salceda remains one of the notable performances in his extensive career. Castulo Guerra began his acting career in the 1970s, with his early work primarily in television. His versatility as an actor quickly became apparent as he took on a wide range of roles across different genres, from drama to comedy. Guerra's breakout role came in Terminator 2, Judgment Day, where his portrayal of Enrique Salceda brought him wider recognition. His performance in the film was praised for its authenticity and depth, making Enrique a memorable character in the iconic franchise. Following his role in Terminator 2, Guerra continued to work steadily in film and television. He appeared in a number of high-profile projects, including The Usual Suspects and Clear and Present Danger, as well as in popular TV series like Jane the Virgin. His ability to adapt to various roles has made him a sought-after character actor in Hollywood. Born in Cordoba, Argentina, Castulo Guerra moved to the United States to pursue his acting career. He trained in theatre and quickly transitioned into film and television, where he has enjoyed a long and successful career. Guerra is known for his dedication to his craft and his ability to bring authenticity to his roles. He is often described as humble and approachable, with a deep love for acting and storytelling. Outside of acting, Guerra has expressed an interest in photography and writing. Xander Berkeley played Todd Voight. Xander Berkeley portrayed Todd Voight, John Connor's foster father, in Terminator 2, Judgment Day, 1991. Todd Voight is depicted as a somewhat disinterested and aloof guardian, unaware of the extraordinary circumstances surrounding his foster son John. Berkeley's performance, though brief, added to the film's tense atmosphere, particularly in the chilling scene where the T-1000, having assumed the form of Todd's wife, kills him. Berkeley's ability to convey a sense of normalcy in an otherwise extraordinary narrative helped ground the story, making the shocking moments involving his character even more impactful. Birth date: December 16, 1955. Current age: Xander Berkeley is now 68 years old and continues to be an active and respected actor in the industry. His role as Todd Voight, though minor, remains a notable part of his extensive career. Xander Berkeley's acting career began in the early 1980s, with his early work including numerous television guest roles and supporting characters in films. He quickly established himself as a versatile character actor, known for his ability to play both sympathetic and antagonistic roles with equal skill. Berkeley's breakout role came with his performance in the critically acclaimed television series 24, where he played George Mason, a complicated and morally ambiguous character. His portrayal earned him recognition and further established his reputation as a skilled and dependable actor. Following his appearance in Terminator 2, Berkeley continued to build a successful career in film and television. He took on significant roles in high-profile projects like Air Force One and Gattaca. Berkeley also became known for his portrayal of Gregory on The Walking Dead, further showcasing his ability to embody complex characters. Born in Brooklyn, New York, Xander Berkeley pursued a career in acting from a young age, studying drama and honing his craft in theatre before moving into television and film. His diverse background and dedication to his craft have made him a respected figure in the industry. Berkeley is known for his meticulous approach to acting, often immersing himself fully in his roles. Outside of acting, he is a talented painter and sculptor, frequently showcasing his artwork in galleries. His creative passions extend beyond the screen, and he is known for his intellectual curiosity and artistic sensibilities. Xander Berkeley has been married to actress Sarah Clarke since 2002, and the couple has 2 daughters. They have collaborated on several projects, including 24, and maintain a strong partnership both professionally and personally. Berkeley is known for his commitment to his family and his balanced approach to life and work. Janette Goldstein played Janelle Voight. Janette Goldstein delivered a chilling and memorable performance as Janelle Voight, the foster mother of John Connor in Terminator 2, Judgment Day, 1991. Though her screen time is brief, Goldstein's portrayal of Janelle is crucial in establishing the tension and danger surrounding John Connor. In a particularly terrifying scene, Janelle is revealed to have been killed and impersonated by the T-800, a moment that showcases Goldstein's ability to seamlessly shift from a concerned foster parent to a cold, emotionless Terminator. Her performance added a layer of suspense and horror to the film, making Janelle Voight a memorable part of the Terminator franchise. Birth date: February 4th, 1960. Current age: Janette Goldstein is now 64 years old and continues to be an accomplished and respected actress known for her versatility and strong character portrayals. Her role as Janelle Voight remains a notable part of her varied career. Janette Goldstein's acting career began in the mid-1980s, quickly gaining attention for her strong performances in action and science fiction films. Her debut role as Private Vasquez in Aliens, 1986, immediately set her apart as a talented and fearless actress capable of taking on physically demanding roles. Goldstein's breakout role as Private Vasquez in Aliens remains one of her most iconic performances. Her portrayal of the tough and resilient space marine earned her critical acclaim and solidified her status as a standout character actress in genre films. After Terminator 2, Goldstein continued to work steadily in both film and television, taking on a variety of roles that showcased her range as an actress. She appeared in major films such as Titanic and continued to be a sought-after character actress, known for her ability to bring depth and authenticity to her roles. Janette Goldstein was born in Los Angeles, California, and grew up with a passion for acting. She studied at the Lee Strasberg Theatre Institute and honed her craft in theatre before transitioning to film and television. Goldstein is known for her dedication to her roles, often undergoing significant physical transformations to bring her characters to life. She is also an entrepreneur, having founded a successful bra fitting business in Los Angeles. Her interests extend beyond acting, as she is passionate about fitness and health. Janette Goldstein is married and has 3 children.